My name is Christina Pujals Ronan from the Gannett Johnson law firm. This is my client, as you know, Scott Quigley. First, we want to extend our deepest sympathies, as we have always, to the Schettino family, especially Scott and his family. This was a tragic accident, but this accident was not a crime. There are three things I'd like to briefly address today. Number one, there is a false narrative that has been put forth about a cover-up. And this narrative was put forth by three men who were accused of a horrific first-degree murder in Lowell. One of them who has been previously convicted of killing. This false narrative is an attempt to shift blame to an after-the-fact accident and an attempt to derail the prosecution. You can scream cover-up louder and louder, but it doesn't make it true. This was not a cover-up. For nearly 2 years, this man believed that this accident only resulted in minor injuries. And now, the first time he hears about this, hears that there's a death involved with Mr. Angelo Schettino, was when he was informed of a civil lawsuit. There was no cover-up here.
How do you rectify?
I have something else I want to say, sir. Secondly, this case hinges on a single rapid blood test. A test that was given to a patient who was undergoing head trauma, broken bones, and internal bleeding. This test was never confirmed, and all of the medical personnel that day, all of the personnel, including the paramedics, the police, the nurses, the ER physicians, not one of them detected a hint of impairment in this man. This test was never confirmed, and it is not reliable. It goes against every observation of the trained personnel that were with Scott Quigley that day. We expect to dispute this inaccurate test in court. Scott Quigley stands here. He is a man who is above all, cares deeply about his family, his wife, and his 2 young children. He has spent his life serving this Commonwealth, 17 years on the job, and also his country. He is a combat veteran who did a tour in Afghanistan. He is not guilty of any crime, and we expect to pursue that. The truth will come out at trial. Thank you.
Scott, anything you want to say?
Not right now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What about the allegations that Mr. Quigley was driving too fast and was also maybe on his phone? Those are other allegations caught on dashcam footage, not accusations from the Lowell defendant.
The allegation is that I believe the AVL records will show that the speed increased, and that was when the crash happened. We will look into the evidence. It was just provided to me today, despite numerous attempts asking the Middlesex DA's and the Suffolk DA's office for this discovery. But we will look into that AVL records. We're confident that it will show that the speed only increased when that accident was just about to happen.
If there wasn't a cover-up, why didn't your client learn about it?
The events that happened. If somebody tests positive for alcohol above the legal limit, what normally happens to those people when they're involved in crashes?
The allegations are that there's a cover-up. This man was in trauma and was receiving medical attention. He had nothing to do.
We're not talking about that night, though. The 2 years and 4 months that followed.
I'm not going to answer that question at this time. We're not going to answer any more questions.
The trooper right now, is he suspended or is he on leave, or what is the situation at this point with his employment?
The trooper,
Sergeant Quigley, I'm sorry.
his status is that he is suspended without pay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.